Hello, Steve Ness here with RealtyOneGroup in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hey, today I want to bring you 10 basic steps of buying a home. So let's start out with step number 1. Determine your readiness. Are you ready to buy a home? Are you still thinking about maybe you should rent or should you buy? You got to make that decision. Hey, I want to buy a home. I want to be a homeowner. So get that in your head, and then you can move on to step number 2. Become an optimal mortgage candidate. And what's that mean? Hey, you want to make sure that you have your credit set up where you have decent scores, and you're going to gather a bunch of material like bank statements, pay stubs, tax returns. Get all that stuff together. Because step number 3, you're going to get a pre-approval letter from your favorite lender. So if you don't have a lender, definitely reach out to me. I have a bunch of lenders that I've worked with, and I've been in lending for over 25 years. And I'll point you in the right direction if you have a certain type of a product that you're looking in, if it's FHA, VA, conventional, jumbo, let me know. I'll point you in the right direction. But you want to give all that information, those bank statements, those pay stubs, all that stuff to your lender, because they're going to give you a pre-approval letter based on what you qualify for. Then after that, they might say you qualify. Step number 4 is, hey, they might say that you're going to qualify for $500,000, $500,000, $1 million. It doesn't really matter. You got to determine what's the budget for you. What's in your best interest. Don't become house poor. Don't overbuy something that you can't afford. So determine your budget. Make sure your house payments, reasonable, and you're going to have, your electric bill down here in the summertime that goes up, right? Because it's hot. You're running that air conditioner. Make sure that everything's in your budget. So then, number 5, probably the most important one on this list. Number 5 is find a real estate agent. Hey, look no farther. If you want to work with somebody that's fun, choose me. If you want to work with somebody else, hey, that's okay. Not everybody is meant to work with everybody. Make sure the real estate agent that you work with is going to be somebody that you're going to get along with, because you're going to be dealing with them for quite a while. Because this is not something that you go in and you can buy something just in one day. No, you're going to be working with a real estate agent probably for a couple months, typically. So after that, guess what? The fun part really starts to happen on step number 6, and that's finding the property. So once you select that real estate agent, he's going to send you a bunch of listings, probably in emails. You're gonna look at it depending on how often you want to look at it. If you want to look at it daily, or if you want to look at it once or twice a week. This market, it better be daily, because the stuff is selling so fast. It's crazy how fast everything, something will come on the MLS and it'll be sold in 1 or 2 days. So I would suggest right now in this market, you want to have a daily drip of all the new properties that are coming in. And if it's something that you like, get a hold of that real estate agent and say, hey, we got to go look at this property ASAP, because this is something that I want to make an offer on. Well, that's number 7, making that offer. So you find that perfect property, you make an offer. This is a critical part in the whole thing. Now, a lot of times the agents have these listings. They're gonna have it listed for $300,000. There might be 6, 7 different offers coming in, and it's really important to find out and know if you should be above the asking price or below the asking price. So that real estate agent is going to do some digging in your behalf, and then it's going to be a decision on your part what you're going to make that offer for. So after your offer is accepted comes number 8. Number 8, you're going to do an inspection on the home. You're going to make sure that everything is going to be okay, because you're going to hire a home inspector. The home inspector is going to get on the roof. He's going to check for the shingles, the tiles, make sure everything's good, the underlayment's good. They're going to look at the air conditioner. determine how long they think that air conditioner has a useful lifespan. They're going to look at the plumbing. They're going to look for termites. They're going to do a bunch of stuff. They plan on being there probably on the average between 3 and 4 hours looking at a particular house, determining that all the things are okay to move forward. So after the home is inspected, number 9. That's when you sign everything and get everything determined that, hey, this is the way it's going to be. And you're agreed on, hey, if there's something that needed to be fixed, like the air conditioner, that they're going to take care of that prior to closing. That's an important step. We call it a binzer. There's going to be a list of things that need to be fixed, door hinges, doorknobs. It's everything in and under the sun that you can still kind of negotiate up until that. Then once that's done, it's set, and we wait for number 10. And number 10 is the day is here. You're closing, right? You go to the title company, you sign all your documents, your deed, everything is done. You get the keys, typically after the mortgage has been recorded. So if you're closing later in the day, sometimes you're not going to get the keys because it hasn't gone down the county and recorded. But sometimes the buyers will give you the keys ahead of time. So that's all part of the negotiations. And what happens after that? You celebrate. You have a housewarming party, right? And you invite your favorite realtor to come and meet all your friends and give them the referrals that they truly deserve. Anyway, I hope that you found this helpful. If you want any more information, all my information is down below. Steve Ness, Realty One, Scottsdale. Catch you later. Have an awesome day.